The monkey lies in bed and tells himself, I'll only scroll for 15 minutes. Before he realizes it, the clock shows 2 a.m. The monkey then says, just one more round. Yet he ends up playing 3 additional matches. He tells himself, maybe just a single drink. Soon it becomes an entire 6-pack. The monkey keeps reassuring himself, everything's fine. I'm not hooked. I'm only unwinding. But the monkey still cannot stop. Even when he sincerely tries, the cycle repeats exactly the same way. Just one more grows louder and louder while the monkey slowly fades into the background. So why does that small voice seem more convincing than clear reasoning? And how can the monkey escape this repeating cycle so stopping no longer feels like losing air to breathe? Why does the monkey's mind become attached to addictive behavior? First, dopamine is not the same as joy. Dopamine is the signal that drives pursuit. Inside the monkey's mind, a chemical messenger known as dopamine is constantly at work. The monkey's mind treats dopamine like a blaring navigation system shouting, this is important. Go after it. When the monkey eats a cookie, dopamine rises. When the monkey wins a ranked match, the level jumps even higher. When the monkey watches stimulating content at 1 in the morning, dopamine surges dramatically. But there is a catch. Anything that shoots up eventually drops. It is as if the monkey's brain is borrowing pleasure from tomorrow and paying it back with extra cost. Dopamine does not simply settle back to its usual level. For a period of time, it drops beneath the usual level, and that slump makes everything feel dull. Concentration disappears, and even small duties start to feel difficult. The monkey calls it a bad mood. The monkey calls it being lazy. But the monkey's mind is really saying, we just crashed. This feels terrible. Hurry, find something exciting. So the monkey reaches for the familiar quick fixes. The phone, video games, junk snacks, another browser tab. Anything that delivers instant stimulation. A surge appears, then a drop. Rising again, then falling. And the more frequently the monkey pursues quick bursts, the heavier the downturns become. That's when everyday activities begin to seem unusually quiet. Opening a book releases a slow, mild stream of reward signals. Watching rapid clips feels like a fireworks show instead. So the monkey's mind gradually begins favoring the intense option without thinking. That's also why stopping the habit feels especially harsh in the beginning. When the monkey cuts off the sudden surges, it runs straight into the slump. That dull, uneasy sensation isn't evidence that the monkey requires the habit. It's simply withdrawal moving through the system. The monkey cannot see the entire ride of ups and downs. It only senses that this moment feels pleasant, and that's precisely how the snare forms. Second, there are variable rewards, the little casino carried in the monkey's pocket. Some outcomes are steady and predictable. The monkey brushes its teeth. The monkey ends up with fresh teeth. But addictive rewards work differently. They are uncertain. The monkey scrolls through the feed. Maybe it's amusing. Maybe it's worthless. Or maybe it's a sudden dopamine jackpot. The monkey plays a game. At times it wins and feels incredible. Other times it gets defeated and jumps back in to wipe away the loss. The monkey makes a small wager, then begins chasing the money it lost because the monkey's mind remembers that single lucky moment as if it were fate. And that is the snare. Uncertain rewards become addictive because the monkey's mind keeps believing the next try might be the huge win. It's the chance of hitting a jackpot that keeps the monkey pulling the handle again and again. And when the monkey attempts to stop, the monkey's brain begins bargaining like a skilled attorney. The monkey can quit tomorrow. The monkey can stop after this exhausting week. The monkey can stop once there's just one final thing. That's the casino whispering. Third, relief-based addiction. Many addictive habits aren't really about chasing an amazing feeling. They're about escaping discomfort, pressure, isolation, worry, boredom, guilt. These habits often work because they briefly convert pain into a moment without pain. The monkey has a rough day. The monkey's mind says, the monkey earned a reward. It feels wonderful until the bill shows up later. When the monkey removes the habit, those emotions return even stronger. It's almost as if the addiction had been pushing a door close. Then the door suddenly swings wide and everything pours out. Bills, emotions, and those 3 a.m. regrets. So stopping isn't simply refusing to do the habit. Stopping means understanding what that habit had been hiding. How does someone break an addiction? Addiction follows a cycle: cue, urge, action, payoff. Because of that, quitting isn't about becoming tougher. Quitting is about making that cycle more difficult to complete. Step 1, the monkey recognizes there is an issue. The monkey's mind is very good at inventing justifications. The monkey says it plays games to relax. The monkey says it scrolls to decompress. And yes, those activities are not automatically harmful. They turn into a problem when the monkey loses the ability to control them. When the monkey is no longer choosing the behavior begins choosing the monkey. If the monkey says just one match, but it turns into 8 hours of angry cueing and shouting into a microphone, that isn't relaxation. That's the habit taking control. So the monkey applies a test that leaves no room for bargaining. Can the monkey stop whenever it decides to? If the answer is no, then there's a problem, and recognizing it becomes the first victory. Step 2 is to set a precise rule the monkey cannot twist. Vague attempts at quitting are simple to break. Precise rules are much tougher to bargain with. Weak goal: the monkey will scroll less. Firm rule: no phone in the bed. Social media only for 20 minutes at 7 p.m. No nicotine after lunch or sweets only on weekends. The monkey's mind will complain. That's too strict. That's unrealistic. The monkey will be miserable forever. That reaction is normal. The monkey doesn't debate with that voice. The monkey simply follows the rule. The more straightforward the rule is, the fewer late-night arguments appear. Step 3. The monkey studies the pattern. For 7 days, whenever an urge shows up, the monkey records a single line: time plus location plus emotion. 11:40 p.m., bed, anxious. 3:10 p.m., desk, bored. After dinner, feeling lonely. Tracking may feel irritating. The monkey's mind labels it unnecessary effort, so the monkey keeps it extremely simple. One short note is far better than having no information. Once the monkey recognizes the pattern, it can anticipate urges almost like clockwork, and urges become easier to handle when they no longer seem random. For relief-based addiction, the monkey focuses on the emotion and asks, "What feeling am I trying to avoid right now?" Step 4, the monkey creates defenses. If the behavior stays effortless, the monkey will repeat it. So the monkey increases the difficulty. For scrolling, the phone stays outside the bedroom. Charge it across the room, sign out. Remove the apps. For sweets, don't keep snacks in the house. Purchase single portions, place fruit where it's easy to see. Nicotine, throw away lighters. Adjust routines connected with smoking. Stay away from smoking areas. Explicit content, use blockers. Set device restrictions. Move the laptop into a shared space. The cue behavior sequence gets redesigned. Added friction feels inconvenient, but the monkey is trying to keep autopilot from taking control. Step 5. The monkey fills the gap. Removing the habit without putting something in its place creates a large empty space. Nature dislikes emptiness, and the monkey's mind dislikes it even more. So rather than only eliminating unhealthy dopamine, the monkey introduces better sources, healthier relief, and more positive rewards. This could mean going to the gym or doing small workouts at home, reading easy beginner-level books, or picking up a new skill to learn. And when the monkey fills that gap with something new, in the beginning, everything still seems dull compared to the monkey's favorite addictive habit. Before the monkey turns to unhealthy dopamine, it first spends 15 to 30 minutes on positive dopamine. As time passes, those 15 to 30 minutes gradually expand. Most urges rise to a peak and then fade if the monkey doesn't respond to them right away. All right, but this urge is still shouting. Yes, because some addictions are extremely loud. A simple pastime isn't enough. The monkey needs something more meaningful than just passing time. The monkey needs a purpose. A purpose is large enough to take over the monkey's schedule and mental focus. It could be launching a banana business idea, training seriously for a race, preparing for an important exam, or pursuing the next step in a career. The monkey invests real time and effort into it, leaving far less room for the addictive habit. Gradually, the addiction occupies less and less attention because the mission becomes stronger and more dominant. If the monkey is going to fixate on something anyway, it's better to focus that obsession on something that improves life. Step 6. The monkey treats urges like a researcher. Cravings will still appear. The monkey cannot erase them completely. The monkey often tries to battle thoughts with other thoughts. Don't do it, don't do it. Yet it still ends up doing it. So the monkey runs a small experiment instead. When an urge appears, the monkey waits 10 minutes and switches to another activity. A small activity, after about 10 minutes the craving usually weakens. If it doesn't, the monkey changes focus. A pleasant memory, a soothing idea. The future version of the monkey. It isn't about forcing the urge down, it's about guiding attention elsewhere. And the monkey begins to notice a deeper pattern. Cravings grow stronger when the inside feels off. When the monkey is exhausted, overwhelmed, lonely, or running on almost no sleep, fast dopamine begins to resemble emergency relief. So the monkey strengthens the basics that make cravings weaker. Better rest, consistent physical activity, sunlight exposure, and at least one genuine conversation with a real friend, along with a bit of journaling or meditation. As the monkey's mental well-being improves even slightly, urges no longer feel like cutting off air. Step 7. The monkey rewrites the narrative about itself. As long as the monkey quietly holds the belief, I'm only an addict, I always end up failing, the monkey behaves in line with that belief. That's why the monkey needs a different identity, a fresh narrative about who the monkey is becoming. The monkey asks, who do I want to become in the next 1 or 2 years? Someone dependable, someone fit and mentally sharp, someone a future partner or future children could admire. Then the monkey supports that story through small actions, like turning the phone off earlier. One refusal to the craving, followed by 20 minutes spent on the mission. At the beginning, it may feel fake, but identity isn't built by magic. It grows through repetition. Every action gradually reshapes the narrative. Maybe the monkey is changing. Maybe the monkey isn't the same character anymore. Step 8. The monkey experiences setbacks without erasing progress. Then one day the monkey slips. A long day, a low mood. The monkey returns to the previous habit. The dangerous moment isn't the setback itself. The real danger is the voice that appears afterward. See, you're still the same. All that effort meant nothing. You're back at the start. That's the villain speaking. This time the monkey responds differently. All right, I slipped, but I lasted 6 days. Before I couldn't even reach one. Now let's aim for 7. Instead of letting a single mistake become a week of self-sabotage, the monkey treats the setback as information, not a final judgment. The monkey asks, what set it off? Was I exhausted, lonely, under pressure, or simply bored? Then it wonders, what could I change? Earlier sleep, less exposure, more support, or extra friction? Improvement isn't about perfection or complete failure. Real progress means longer streaks, faster recoveries, and fewer intense binges. The trend line looks messy, yet the overall direction rises. The monkey experiences more days free from the habit. Setbacks become shorter and less severe. The monkey's path forward isn't a Hollywood-style story where everything suddenly changes and the addiction disappears overnight. Instead, it unfolds more slowly, more human, and more truthful. The monkey doesn't defeat addiction in one dramatic instant. Over time, the monkey gradually becomes someone who no longer depends on it. Somewhere ahead, there is a future version of the monkey who wakes up without reaching for the phone, feels proud of the day, and uses dopamine to grow rather than to escape. Today's monkey doesn't have to become that character yet, but today's monkey can move one step closer to that direction. One less hit, one more healthy behavior, one small decision that aligns with the future story. If you like the monkey's videos and would like to support the channel, use the link in the description to join the Monkey Squad and access membership benefits. The monkey appreciates it. Give the video a like and drop a subscribe. It helps keep the bananas coming.